I'm sitting here in my hotel room, and I was watching the news. And the news came, and the news said that on Wednesdays, statistics show that majority of people commit suicide, that majority of the people quit their jobs, that majority of people give up on Wednesdays. So I sat back and I said, you know what? Wednesdays may be the best day to encourage somebody. So what I'm doing today, I just want to encourage somebody. And the scripture came to my mind. It says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And I think about that scripture and I say, can we pull out the one positive word of that portion of scripture? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You know what that positive word is? I'm going to give you a second. It's through. You got to understand in life that you're going to go through things. Things are going to happen to you. You're going to have your ups. You're going to have your downs. People going to get on your nerves. You may get fired from a job. You may get divorced. You may get bankrupt. You may lose your house, your car. You may lose everything. But one thing you got to understand is that you're only going through it. The verse says, yea, though I walk through the valley. And one thing that I've noticed and one thing that I've learned personally is that when you go through the valley, that's when you get all your nutrients. That's where you get all your strength. You don't get your strength when you're up on a mountaintop. You get your strength when you're going through things, when you find out what people are really about, when you find out who you really are. I'm not talking about hope. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about that's where you find your faith. That's when you got to believe that, God, I can do something. I can be somebody. No matter what my family told me, no matter what my mom, my dad, they said I wasn't going to grow up to be anything. I got divorced. I didn't think I'd ever get married again. I lost my job. I lost my house. I lost this. I lost that. Yeah, you may lose all those things. But one thing you got to understand is that you're only going through this transitional period of your life. And the thing about it, and that's when I say it's faith, because we don't know when we're getting out. We don't know how long it's going to take. We hear this scripture all the time. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And we may say, when is my joy coming? When is my happiness coming? When is that time coming? I just want to let you know that you're going through this and your time is coming. I don't know if it's going to be today. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. But one thing I can say, if you keep climbing up that mountain, if you keep climbing up, don't stay in the valley. You got what you need now. Now it's time for you to get moving. You learn what you needed to learn. Now it's time for you to take steps. It's time for you to start that business. It's time for you to go and seek out that job that you need. It's time for you to get up off of your no good, I can't do anything mentality and get into that place where I'm moving forward. And the thing about it is you're going to enjoy the mountaintop so much more than the person that was just sat up on top, the person that took the helicopter ride and got to be and was able to see the views. I'm talking to you, the person that's climbing up the mountain, the person that's struggling, the person that's getting to those plateaus, and you're able to overlook certain things in your life, and you can say, you know what, I've overcame that, and now I'm moving up to the next place. But one thing you got to understand is that while you're climbing up, yes, you got the motivation to keep moving, but then you got life. You got those people telling you can't make it. You got those people telling you need to just fall back. You got them people telling you it's going to cost too much. You got them people, see, those are those plateaus in your life, but you got to learn how to keep moving, keep pressing. See, I'm getting excited. I want to jump through this phone right now, and I want to let you know and just push you to get to that place, get to that mountain. Because when you make it to that mountain after going through the valley, I can promise you one thing. You will enjoy the view. But guess what? It's not over. That was just one mountain. Now you got to go back down and you have to experience another valley. That's just life. But if you made it then, you can make it again. So I just come to encourage somebody. I don't know what you're going through. I know it's Wednesday and you may feel like giving up. I know it's Wednesday and you feel like staying in bed. But now is not the time. Now is not the time to give up. Now is the time to press. Wednesdays are the days to press. Wednesdays are days to see what you're really made of. It's easy to get up on a Friday when it's payday. But when you're halfway through that work week, when you're halfway through life, what do you do? So I just want to encourage somebody. Get up, stand up, be all that you can be. God is behind you. He's pushing you. He's cheering for you. He's in your corner. He just wants you to believe. That's all he's asking. Until next week, this was a rated PG message. Rated positive growth. Take it, keep replaying it until you believe in yourself that I can make it. See you next week.